Hello everyone, welcome you all in another session of this tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to resize rows and column of the table in Writer, how to change the border style, how to apply auto format on the table, how to perform the calculations on the table, and how to sort the table. When we insert a new table in the OpenOffice Writer, you will get all the columns of the equal width and all the rows of the equal height. But sometimes to adjust the data in the cells, you need to change their width and height. So let's see how to change the width of the column. For that, first is position the mouse pointer to the right border of the column whose width to be changed. The mouse pointer changes to the horizontal double-headed arrow. Now hold down the left mouse button and drag it towards the left or right as needed to change the column width. Similarly, we can change the height of a row. To change the height of a row, position the mouse pointer on the lower border of the row whose height has to be changed. The mouse pointer changes to the vertical double-headed arrow like this. Hold the left mouse button and drag it upwards or downward as needed to change the height of the selected row. Now let's see how to apply the border style and how to give the shading effect to the cell. When a new table is inserted, the writer applies 0.5 black solid line border without any shade filled inside the cells. You can change the border style, color to enhance the table content. To do this, select the whole table to change its setting, or you can select any one of the cell to change its shading or to apply the border effects on it. Then click on the table menu and select the option Table Properties. A table format dialog box will appear. Select the Border tab. In Border tab, you can select the style, border color, and click on the Set Outer Border and All Inner Lines button. After that, click on the Background tab. Choose the background color. You can click on the No Fill option to remove the shading. Click the OK button to apply the selected setting. Now let's see the topic Table Auto Format. Now Auto Format is a feature which is used to apply pre-designed format to the existing table. In OpenOffice Writer, there are many more pre-designed styles that we can apply to our table to enhance its appearance. So to apply the pre-existing table formats, first you have to select the table to be formatted. Then click on the table menu and choose the option Auto Format. The Auto Format dialog box will appear. From the Format section, select any one of the pre-designed format that suit to your table content. Preview also you can see. If you want to customize the applied design, then click on the More button to expand the dialog box and check and uncheck the formatting options as needed. The applied design will get modified according to your selection. Finally, click on the OK button to apply the selected design to your table. Now let's see how to perform the arithmetic calculations on the numeric data stored on a table. The calculations are performed either row wise in the last row cell or column wise in the last column cell. So select the last cell of the row or column where you want to get the sum of all the numbers. Here in this case, I want to get the sum on this cell. So I select this cell first. Then either you can write equal sign on this cell, or you can go to table menu and choose the formula option, or directly you can press F2 function key also. A function toolbar appear. Now click on the 75 in the cell equal to less than C2 greater than. This will come. Enter the plus sign and click on the 90. Then plus sign and less than D2 greater than. This will come. Then plus sign and click on the 85. So plus sign and less than E2 greater than. This will come. Again press the plus sign and click on the 82. So plus sign less than F2 greater than, this will come, and finally you have to press the enter key. The sum will automatically calculated and it will be displayed on the cell. Similarly, you can do the calculation on all the cells to find the total marks. Enter the equal sign in the cell where you want to do the calculation first. Then click on the number cell which you want to be added. Enter plus sign. Click on the another number cell. Again plus sign. Click on the another number cell. Like this, continue the process and finally press the enter key. So sum will automatically calculate and display on the cell. Like this you can do rest of the calculations. Now let's see last topic of this lesson, that is sorting. How to do the sorting on the table. So sorting is the process of rearranging the data records of a table either in ascending or descending order. Now to do the sorting of a table, first you have to select all the records of the table except the column header. Except the column header you have to select all the records of the table. Then go to the table menu and select the sort option. So sort dialog box will appear. In this box you will see 3 keys, key 1, key 2 and key 3. It means that on maximum 3 columns you can do the sorting. Here in column option you have to enter the number of the column. In our table, first column is name, second column is class, third column is English, fourth column is math, fifth column is SST, sixth column is science and seventh column is total marks. So suppose I want to do the sorting on the first column, that is name column, so I will enter 1 in the key 1. Then in the key type option, either you have to select alphanumeric or numeric option. The content of the first column, that is name column, is alphanumeric, so that's why we will choose alphanumeric, and order you have to choose either ascending or descending. I want to do the sorting on the ascending order of name column, so I will choose ascending order and click on the OK button. See, all the records of the table are sorted in ascending order of name. Press the Ctrl Z keyboard shortcut key to undo the changes of the table. Again you select the record of the table. Go to table menu, choose the sort option. In sort dialog box, for sorting the table according to name column in descending order, so select the descending order here and click on the OK button. Now you can see all the records of the table are sorted in descending order of name column. Now we have done the sorting on the row wise. If suppose we want to do the column wise sorting, then we can choose the column option in this dialog box. And if suppose you want to do case sensitive sorting, then we can right check match case checkbox. Then in this way we can do the sorting of the table in the writer. That's all for now. Thank you very much.